The jungle wakes in a haze of silver mist as a 20-year-old girl moves carefully through towering ferns, damp soil sinking beneath her bare feet, while shafts of pale sunlight drip through the canopy, her breath steady as she follows the faint trail of crushed leaves left by the massive gorilla who has watched her since childhood, the forbidden protector who now shadows her steps from the deep green gloom. Vines sway as the colossal creature emerges, his dark fur soaked with morning dew, his eyes calm but alert as he leads her over moss-covered roots, past ancient stone ruins swallowed by the forest, the rhythm of their movements slow, patient, almost ritualistic as they cross streams, climb ridges, and weave through tangled branches glowing with drifting fireflies. Their unlikely bond wordless yet unmistakable as the girl gathers medicinal leaves, checks traps, and sharpens wooden spears, while the gorilla searches for fruit, lifts fallen logs to uncover insects, and occasionally pauses to scent the wind, his breaths rumbling like distant thunder. They move deeper into the wild as the mood shifts, the air thickening, birds falling silent, trees scarred by massive coils that have stripped bark and spirals, signs of the Serpent King, whose domain lies where the jungle darkens into a maze of twisted roots and stagnant pools glowing faintly with emerald algae. And as they pass through this shadowed realm, the ground trembles with the slow drag of scales across mud, warning them that the ancient ruler is near. They continue their journey, the girl climbing onto the gorilla's broad back as he pushes through bamboo thickets, their bodies slick with sweat and rain as dark storm clouds gather overhead. And when lightning tears the sky open, the forest erupts with movement as smaller beasts flee, leaves scatter, and a low vibration rises from the earth, drawing their attention to a colossal silhouette gliding between the trees, taller than the canopy, thicker than any trunk, its scales reflecting lightning like shards of molten metal, its eyes glowing an eerie golden hue as the Serpent King unwinds from its stone lair. The girl and gorilla brace themselves as wind and debris swirl around them from the creature's movements. And without hesitation, the gorilla charges forward, pounding the earth, forcing the serpent to rear back in coiled fury, while the girl leaps onto a fallen branch and climbs a thin cliffside, using height and agility to position herself above the beast as the gorilla grapples with its massive coils, his roars echoing through the valley. The serpent lashes violently, wrapping around the gorilla's torso, squeezing until the ground cracks beneath them. But the girl dives from the rocks with a sharpened spear, striking between armored scales where the beast's flesh is softer, causing it to thrash and loosen its grip just long enough for the gorilla to break free, seize a boulder, and slam it repeatedly into the serpent's head. Rain pours harder, turning the battlefield into a river of mud, but the pair continue, the girl scrambling across the serpent's back, cutting through thick ridges, the gorilla pulling its coils apart with raw, primal power, each movement fueled by unwavering loyalty and shared survival. The Serpent King rises for a final strike, its jaws opening wide enough to swallow them whole. But the gorilla lifts the girl onto his shoulders, and together they ascend an ancient fallen tree, gaining height before she plunges the spear deep into the serpent's skull as the gorilla rams its body with unstoppable force. And the beast collapses in a violent shudder that ripples through the jungle, its golden eyes dimming as lightning flickers above. Silence falls slowly, broken only by soft rain dripping from branches as the girl and gorilla stand over the defeated tyrant, battered but unbroken, their silhouettes outlined against the clearing sky as dawn's first light returns, washing the world in gold as they walk side by side through the steaming jungle. The forbidden alliance now sealed by the conquest of the ancient Serpent King, their bonds stronger than fear, stronger than the wild itself, continuing forward into the endless green without a single word.
slipping. I can't hold on. Father, look out! The water!